my goodness! Oh my gosh!
There.
She's already ugly crying. Look at this. Look at the description. Face buried in chest. Her body shaking with sobs as she holds onto my shoulders with gloved hand. She's ugly crying already. Oh my goodness.
Hey, come on. It only made Rosa cry.
Masaka. Oh my god.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! I love. Hold on, wait. I loved her faces though. Oh! Knockable Strike looked like the monkey neuron activation meme. Just oh! Yeah! Let's go! We'll start off as a fucking hunch. Ah! Vindication, baby! Let's go! Yeah! I feel so good.
Cengiz.
Yes.
You don't have the other part of the answer.
Okay.
Why are they hunting down the baby?
Well, we'll get to that, but at least I called one thing though, that Yuta's the dad. So that's all that matters to me at the moment.
You got validation and it went to your head.
Exactly. I'll take it.
There was Sonic Dream Team.
Huh.
She was like the catalyst character in that one.
Oh, she was. Okay.
Yeah, Eggman abducted her.
Ah.
That does not sound good out of context.
No. I'm gonna need a lot of context there, man.
He wanted to enter her. That's also worse.
Ava. All right. She a pretty girl. Oh! What are you doing, woman?
The name's
The first person point of view goes to their fucking Snake. Look at the smile, Snake. No, buddy. I excuse the style as we stand there sheepishly, trying not to catch each other's eyes. I! Singular I, not plural I! Fuck! I'm dyslexic! Jesus Christ! The angles are just nods. A sly smile blows. Fuck me! I can't read, Nick! I can't read! Damn it! A smile splitting their face as they turn back to their trimming.
It did.
Or
And that's why most of our founding one of the reasons a lot of our founding fathers were deists. We're not full-on Christians.
Wait. I'm fighting a ghost? Wait.
Take that ghost ass. Whoop that ghost ass.
Why are there ghosts in Yakuza all of a sudden? Okay, I'm not. That's kind of fun.
Cengiz! This is Yakuza! Of course there will be some shenanigans!
Nick's bang on that assessment, big fish. Also, just noticed the art style change. Starting to see a bit more humanoid proportions on these girls, and I don't know. Makes me feel uncomfortable.
Right now,
it's fine as is, but Nick, that one page you showed me of Sally, oh my goodness.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Know.
45, huh?
I love Snake when he sees the gun.
His eyes.
Do you like it?
He really is a gun nut.
He
Immediately sees the gun. Hold on, smoking is lame. Oh my
and the
gosh.
interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Oh my goodness, Snake, buddy. I wonder if Rosa wouldn't mind coming along. The three of us hanging out sounds like fun. Fang's not supposed to stop me dead. Just you
Wow,
though.
Headlock, you're a fucking moron.
Just you though. Don't bring Rosa or Weeposaurus. Wait. Just me? What's with her? Oh my gosh, he's so dense. He's so dense.
Fucking moron.
He's
You're
so
a fucking
dense.
idiot.
He's so dense. First just one Rosa and still hanging around band practice, but now this? If I didn't know better, I say Fang was. Ah! Okay, I could do Jeffrey. Well, I'm not sorry to.
I mean, well, not Sonic the Hedgehog, love. At least not since the last time I checked, that is.
No, see, if you're doing Jeffrey and I'm doing Sally, it's just gonna make things even more uncomfortable than it is.
Yeah, let's do it!
What are you doing here? And what's with this strong arm stuff? I thought we were friends.
I thought we were more. Chelsea, click that!
Are you there, Changus?
I'm really invested. So
yeah, I can tell. It's like, we were talking about checking. You're just there, like, oh no, I need to rent. No, Utah, you're being a moron.
Damn it! He found us.
who found us? Oh, that's right, Bugman.
Yeah. The pain.
Oh gosh. It's the Exorcist too! Fuck! Ah! He's swatting them away with his gun tricks! That's great! Oh, I love it! Ooh, not a pretty look. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I have to pause again. I asked you, Ray, would you be mad if I sent you a Bears jersey, and you haven't answered. You're avoiding the question. He's avoiding the question, Nick.
Hold on, Chase. Let me.
Yes.
Actually, give me a second. Let me examine your thought process really quick. You're willing to pay whatever for a Bears jersey to send it to Ray to get mad for him to pay money, which might be less than the jersey which might be less than the jersey you pay for to get the 40 to pay for the flesh.
Economics 100, baby. Let's go. It's the art of the deal.
I am clipping this. I am clipping this.
Art of the deal, baby. My mic. Fuck. I put my arm. Hold on. Did I break skin? No, I didn't. Oh my goodness. Instead, I squeeze her tighter against me, feeling the not insignificant weight of her breast. Hold on.
I'm guessing the mod maker has
Listen.
some ideas.
Listen. I don't wanna write anything off just yet, but so far, at least this stream, the writing very much feels it's straight Holtnick. it feels like straight Captain Holt.
It does feel like straight Holt.
It's like, I don't know, man. It feels like you just want to get back with I forgot her name. It's like that you keep talking about her thigh gap. Yes, exactly. That's my favorite part about a woman. The clear, visible lack of a penis between their legs.
Clear, visible lack of a penis.
There we go! Okay. Now give me a camo.
The pain.
And what about the pain? Also, it's also...
Transform?
Yeah, Kranix... Because, I think it was like concept art that Kranix had an alternate mode.
Oh.
Yeah, see? He could...
Oh, well, in that case, alright then.
Kranix could turn into something. Also, Chelsea, how do we sound? I just unmuted us, Nick. How do we sound, Chelsea? But yeah, he turns into a weird...
Alright then. Well, alright then.
Thing. Yeah. You hear us? Okay. Cliff Jumper! It's Cliff Jumper. I need it.
Yep.
Also, we're finally getting Transformers 1 Seekers, Nick. Thundercracker.
Yeah.
So we're getting Thundercracker. Yeah, I need it. Arachnid. I would like Arachnid. I could do without Arachnid. We're getting 86 Seekers, Nick. I need those.
Yes.
I need those, Nick.
Yes.
Nick, I know it's just gonna be the fucking was it Earthrise Seeker molds all over again without the that was just without the waist swivel and all that. But you know what? I don't care. I need my Seekers.
Yes, I know. Me too. I need my Skywarp and Thundercracker. I need my Thundercracker just be propped against the TV watching.
I know. Now, here's the thing. So with Shockwave under Studio Series A6, do you think he's gonna actually be a new mold, or are they gonna repackage the Siege one?
That's a big question.
Cause he can't be a gun. So what's he gonna? So whatever he turns into, he could either be a repackage of the Siege mold or a brand new mold that's just a tank.
He might be a repackage of the Siege mold.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Alright. Cliff Jumper to Red Bomb Beam mold, right? You know what? Sure. Why not? Studio Series Alpha Trion. That's gonna be interesting because I actually heard the mainline Alpha Trion was actually not that bad. For like
he's a good figure.
For like a mainline series figure, I heard Alpha Trion wasn't that bad.
Yeah, he's a good figure.
Soundwave.
I need him.
You know what, Nick? Nick, I'm telling you, it's gonna be another repackage of the Netflix Soundwave. Yeah, I'll get it.
See, that's the fucked up thing, because I need to get the new one, the Legacy one.
Uh-huh.
But I also need to get this one, because at least I know that will have Laserbeak, and this one will have Buzzsaw.
So you're gonna get 2 Netflix Soundwaves, Nick, just for Buzzsaw and Laserbeak.
This is what the Transformers fandom has done to me, and I hate it.
Oh my goodness. Astro Train, most likely a repackage of Siege.
Yeah.
So, also repackaging Snarl.
So what's interesting is it doesn't say like PR. So what?
So I don't know. I don't know, man. It just says Snarl.
Yeah.
So Nemesis Prime, we already got the Age of Extinction Optimus toy coming out. So Nick, are you ready for the same toy, but now Optimus has red paint on half of his face?
Not really.
Well, too bad. I'm getting it. That said, Hound!
Yeah!
Hey, Nick, remember... Oh my gosh, Hasbro's evil, Nick. Remember when you could only get an Earth mode Hound, Nick, in that, like, 5-pack? And now...
Yes.
And now, it seems like they're just gonna release him separately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it. I need Hound. Scourge. So it looks like here. So it looks like for 30th anniversary capsule, Hound, and then they're all repackages. Never had Hound, so they're gonna release him on his own. Scourge is gonna be re-released. Hot Rod's gonna be re-released, and Optimus is gonna wait, Leader Optimus.
That's the question.
Wait, Leader Optimus for 86? Wait. Oh my gosh, Nick. Nick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna be really mad. If it's just if it's just the same figure I have, Nick, but he doesn't come with a trailer. And that's why he's leader class. If that's what this is gonna be, I'm actually gonna be really mad.
What if it's dying Optimus?
It's the same. It's just Nick, but that would be funny, Nick. But at the same time, though, it's actually would be so evil if it's just Studio Series 86 Commander Optimus, but now he's repackaged as leader because there's no trailer. That would actually be so evil.
That would be.
Now the question is, Nick, if it is dying Optimus and it is also what I just said, will you still get it?
Well, the thing is, if it's dying Optimus, probably. But if it's just Optimus, no trailer, no. No.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm willing to buy a red and blue truck, but I'm not that desperate to buy a red and blue truck.
That's what I'm saying, Nick. It's just the red and blue truck from the Commander's or toy without the trailer, but then they paint him black.
I mean, if that's the case, I'd probably maybe get it.
Transformers is evil, Nick. This is an evil hobby.
Hey, no, Chance, hear me out.
Yes.
Zombie Prime.
Zombie. Ah! Zombie!
Zombie!
What's going on here? Why are we putting cement in Shockwave's grave? Oh, Optimus is doing this so that way a Shockwave doesn't come back from the dead like a zombie. You'll
thank me when the time comes. You'll thank me.
Oh my gosh, no! Everyone stop! Shockwave is still alive! Oh, that was hot in there. Ah! Zombie! Oh my goodness. Oh. Transformers is an evil hobby, Nick.
It is.
Oh my gosh. You know what else is evil, Nick? There's a new Yellow Park model kit for Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. So there's a second Rise of the Beast Yellow Park Optimus Prime model kit, Nick. But he's a little more pricey because he has die-cast metal. And he comes with weapons and a stand.
You gonna get it? That side basically said everything.
$53.99. Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, I'll get it. It looks nice. I can't lie, Nick. It does look nice. So, plus, Nick, he also comes with the fucking gun from Bumblebee.
Aw, man. Now I gotta get it.
Yeah. It was dying Optimus. He would transform into a tombstone instead of a truck. Oh my... Wait. Wait, Nick. Hold on. Nick. This just occurred to me. Hear me out, Nick. This could be like the most. This could be like one of the most evil things Hasbro did. Nick, is the new Leader 86 Optimus? It's a repackage of Earthrise Optimus. Nothing's changed. It's just the Earthrise figure all over again, but now under the 86 line. That would be evil.
Earthrise both new paint.
With like more cartoon accurate paint. That would be evil, Nick.
That would.
That would.
James, I need to show you a robot chicken sketch.
Okay. Alright.
Robot chicken Optimus Prime.
Hold on. Is it a prostate exam one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like this one too. I know.
This is the spot! The Decepticons are using the dam below to stockpile energon cubes!
Megatron must be stopped!
Oh my gosh. It's the old Voyager class Deluxe class Optimus, Nick.
Yeah.
Studio Series 86. No, Studio Series Devastation Optimus. Good enough. Welcome back, old school old Deluxe Optimus Prime.
Autobots, transform and roll. Oh, hold on a second.
Action Master Jazz.
I know.
Are you okay?
Let's get 'em!
I love that they gang up on Starscream. Also, Thundercracker's just dead.
I shot the hell out of that guy!
Good job, everyone. Megatron was defeated with only 50 humans killed in the crossfire.
A new record! Yeah!
Hey, Prowl, have you noticed how often Prime needs to drain the lizard nowadays? Yeah, he must be French because he's a peon. I think that joke goes European. But I'm not. Ugh, such a retardicon.
You know when this came out now.
Yep. Oh yeah.
You know when this came out now.
Uh-oh. I didn't think going to the bathroom so often was a problem. But just today, I saw blood in my urine.
Ew. Well, I'd better have
a look.
Oh. Using the whole fist, Doc?
It's what I feared.
All right. Now, Optimus, I need you to take off your pants. Okay. So how's this gonna go? Ah! What are you doing? It's a prostate exam, Optimus. You had your finger in my butt. Yes, that's how prostate exams work. Get away from me. Get a 10.
Prostate cancer. And it's advanced. I'm sorry, Prime, but you're going to die.
Hi, I'm Optimus Prime. What you've just seen was a dramatization of what you, your friends, and your family go through if you don't get regular prostate exams. Now, we Transformers don't have organic internal organs and can't get cancer, but you do. And you can.
So get your ass checked out before it's too late, turkeys. This has been a message from the California Medical Association.
Chase,
Yes, Nick.
I want to show you the. Oh, wait, no, go back.
Oh my gosh. Damn it.
Back to the
Okay, what do you want to show me?
Optimus Prime jerk. This happens in the Halo universe, by the way.
Your Honor,
Okay.
my grandmother was killed by a bear, so I got some negative feelings about this.
Do you think you'd be able to understand that the zookeeper on trial here is in a separate situation from what happened to your grandmother?
I suppose so.
And you'd be able to be objective about this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then take your seat in the jury box. Optimus Prime? Mr. Prime, any reasons why you may not be able to serve on this jury?
I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. For millions of years, we have battled the tyranny of Megatron and his evil Decepticons.
excuse me.
The fate of our home planet Cybertron hangs in the balance, as does the freedom of all sentient beings throughout the galaxy.
Yeah!
Does this war that spanned millions of years have anything critical planned over the next 5 to 7 working days?
No, it's been quiet lately.
And if something does come up, do you have a capable second in command?
Oh, Ironhide? Yeah.
Make up your mind, Optimus. Is it Jazz? Is it Ironhide? Is it Ultra Magnus? Who is your second in command?
Or is it your wife?
Nick, have you noticed that the Autobots' second in command is always changing, but with Decepticons, it's just, nah, it's Starscream.
I like the idea that Optimus doesn't keep a firm second command because he values his troops equally.
But it's like, Jazz was initially supposed to fill in that role. So, Jazz was supposed to be the second in command initially, the first lieutenant, and then they just kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, he's actually pretty solid.
So you'd be able to serve.
Yes, Your Honor.
Take your seat in the jury box.
Fuck. Oh, but oh my goodness. Oh, you know what, Nick? Hear me out. For Express, Ironhide is like, like the closest like friend to Optimus. But like if Optimus is out of the picture, like Nick, there's like a whole thing where like they have to like choose like who's gonna be in charge that day, and it falls on Jazz.
So Chase, I had an idea
Okay.
where Optimus and Ironhide are taken out of the picture. That's when people are trying to figure out, okay, who's in charge?
Ah. Okay. And it'll go to Jazz. I hope.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Alright. It better be Jazz. Jazz needs love. I love Jazz. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be low digits when you visit Ray, Chelsea. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. We don't exactly have a big audience in the first place anyways, so it's fine. He chooses whoever he likes the most that day, DJ. Oh, you know what? You're onto something. You know what, Jazz? I'm not gonna lie. You're kind of getting on my nerves. Ultra Magnus, you're my second in command. And for today. Oh, what the hell?
What'd I do? You ate my sandwich.
It was a delicious... Hey,
I bet it was, but I wouldn't know.
You ate my sandwich.
Now, Jazz, now I'm willing to forgive you, but you still need to be punished. That's why Ultra Magnus is taking your position right now.
Well, what if Ultra Magnus ate your sandwich then, huh?
Well, then it go on to someone else. This is a cycle.
It's like Jazz just like sits on like a bench. There's just Ironhide. So how come you're not
You
sick?
eat your sandwich.
You eat the sandwich? Yeah. How come you're benched? Accident. How come you're benched? I accidentally hit Bombi.
Hold on. Hold on. I need to show you. I need to show you. Hold on. I need to see if I can find it.
What? Okay. Okay, I guess.
Yes. Okay. I found it.
Oh my gosh, we're never gonna. You know what? To be fair, I don't really want to read Ken Pender's stuff anyways. So. Okay, what's the video, Nick?
Here it is.
Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh. Alright, give me 1 second.
Tag, you're in.
Oh, it's this guy. Okay. I know this guy. He's fun.
Tag, you're in. What the hell was that? Shut the fuck up. Hey, is everything okay in
Billy
here?
tripped over his feet. I don't know.
Billy, you clumsy little fuck. All right, you guys have fun,
Thanks,
right?
love you, Dad.
Tag, you're in.
So, Changus,
Yes, Nick.
in an alternate universe, for the Hangout universe, Hubert goes up to Predator.
Tag, you're in!
Fucking slam into. Well, what happened here? Nothing happened. He just stripped.
Okay. Be careful, you little fuck.
Nothing. Nothing happened. You slammed him into. We were playing tag. Okay.
You be more careful. Be more careful.
Hubert, tag here! Slams into the wall again. It cuts to a hospital scene. Hubert, I am so sorry, kid. I'm so sorry, kid. Kid, I don't know what keeps happening. Why I keep doing this? It's Hubert starts to wake up and like reaches out. Touches Predator. Tag, hear it, and then unplug. And then he proceeds to unplug his own life supports just so he couldn't be tagged again.
Wow, you bitch darn, huh? Me and Bombi were playing tag. Tag! You're in! Hey, what's going on in here? I just threw me. Nah, we were just playing tag, Prime. He tripped. Oh, okay. Be careful, Bombi.
Tag, hear it!
I love ragdoll comedy, Nick.
No.
Ragdoll comedy's a lost art at this point. We need to bring back ragdolls. Oh my gosh. Nick, do you think that's just what? Do you think that's what Knuckles and Tails are like when Sonic's not around?
I firmly believe so.
Tag, Knuckles, you're it!
Oh, shit. Tails, I'm sorry.
Huh? Something going on here? Whoa, Tails, what happened?
Nothing's going on. Tails just tripped.
Oh, okay. Hey, you be more. All right. Hey, Tails, you be more careful, man. Tag, you're it. Oh my goodness. Anyway, speaking of Knuckles. Speaking of Knuckles, Nick, this is the point of tonight. We gotta read the Knuckles miniseries. Yay! It's our boy Nicholas. Where is he? There he is, Nick. It's our boy, Mr. Ken. Oh.
Also, I'll be right back. I gotta go figure out dinner.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess then we're not getting to Knuckles just
But
yet.
buy you more time.
Alright. I guess while we're buying time for Nick, we'll go through the React video stuff. What do you got for me to react to, people? In the Discord, what do you got for me? Raw time? What is this, Chelsea? What is raw time? What is this?
Raw time.
What is this?
Hey, where's Poe at? Raw time.
Do you think you're on business?
When I'm feeling really flexible sometimes. Raw time.
You stupid bitch.
That's me. Actually, I'm an intelligent bitch sometimes. I like to think, at least. Raw.
It's television access show, Chelsea? Okay.
Raw time.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Cool. Hey, I know it says no request, but I love the Reverend Horton Heat.
Reverend Horton Heat, I love to play that, but I usually play that on Rock.alt.
Oh, all right. Well,
It's on Friday nights.
he rocks. You should play him all the time.
I should, but I don't really have access to pick that out on here. I don't think Dave has that. I don't know. I'll see.
All right, that's cool.
Okay. Well, I think we're finally going to go to some videos now. It's about time. That's what I thought. Here's Diecraps with Bloodsuckers.
All right, it's Danzig. I'll queue up that later.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, Dave. Well, you know what?
Your boyfriend out of here.
Oh, that's nice. Well, okay, maybe we're going to see Danzig then with Her Black Wings. Or maybe he's lying to me some more. I don't know. Let's find out.
Is this wrestling? Is this what it is? Is that what it is? Because I know, like, you know, like, wrestling is like Raw. Wait, hold on, wait. Original. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Can Newa borrow Fry, Ray? How is a Newa gonna borrow Fry? You gonna give it back, Ray? Hey, Ray. We're just killing time waiting for Nick to come back so that we could read. So that way we could read Knuckles. All right, hold on. What else is there? She tried to eat Fillion. Oh, great, Fillion. This should be fun.
Yeah, baby! Check me out! How close is it? This might.
That guy is always looking for milk. I know, Ray. I know.
Might be the greatest fan art I've ever seen in my life.
It's definitely the most edible.
You would never eat this, bro. You worked too hard on this.
What do you think I'm going to do after stream?
I don't know, sit on it.
I'm gonna eat your face.
Please don't eat me.
Put her down, dude! And now I'm going to eat your ears. Can I just Look at you, Vampire!
What?
So she can't hear, right?
Someone chat says, why can't this happen to me?
You're forever inside of me.
Yeah!
Oh, wow. That sounds great. Hey, Nito. We're just reacting to stuff, waiting for Nick to come back.
What did I walk into?
I don't know. Something about Fillion and being inside of a girl. So, yeah. What is this? Glitch production plushies? Oh, it's just for like Amazing Digital Circus stuff. I still have not seen Amazing Digital Circus. I'm not gonna lie, the Digital Circus is just one of those things, Nick, where it's like Invincible, where it's like, you know, like, oh, oh man, you gotta watch this. This is super good, you know, super popular. Oh, okay, I'm sure it is. Most likely not gonna watch it anytime soon. I don't know, like, very rarely, like, if there's like something like popular that people really like, that I will actually watch as well. Like, you should just wait until all the hype is over. It's like, okay, I guess maybe I'll check it out. So, too late now, Nick, Ray. Yeah, too late now. Oh, what's going on here? What's happening? What is this? Guys be like, what is this, Nito?
Guys be like, oopsie daisy. Who's Daisy?
And girls be like, oh, no way, Jose. Who is Jose?
Okay, that's pretty fun. That's actually pretty good, actually. Wait. that was actually pretty good. Oh my gosh, that was good. Anyway, you figure out what you got for dinner, Nick?
Yep.
All right. Is it pizza?
No.
Okay. All right. That pizza better be good, man. That's all I'm saying. In about a week, that pizza better be good, man.
I'm gonna be disappointed if you don't like it.
Well, no, look, listen. I'm sure it's good, Nick, because pizza's pizza. But I'm saying like the way you're talking about, like this better be like like the best. Like this better like change my life. Like holy shit.
I won't say it's changed your life, but it's something you're gonna like.
Okay. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Oh gosh, I'm dying. Oh. Pizza the best thing on the universe, Nito? Pizza's pretty good. I won't deny pizza's pretty good. Alright. Alright, Nicholas. Are you ready for Knuckles?
Yep. I guess so.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now. Arch, out of all the versions Knuckles, this one, he's not my Knucka. Knuckles, you are my... That song is ruined.
I know.
I can't.
Knuckles, you are my Knucka. There's no other Knucka like you. Cause Knuckles, you are my Knucka. You are my Knucka.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Knuckles with the Chaos Emerald. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Captain Crunch, Nick. Holy shit. I've never had Captain Crunch. But let's go. We got Sonic the Hedgehog with great reluctance presents his friendly nemesis Knuckles in an all-new series featuring the mystery of Archimedes. Ooh. And an extra special.
And the Chaotix.
Yeah. And the Chaotix.
And the Chaotix.
Oh, excuse me. This is the one where his dad puts him in the microwave. Is it, Ray? I don't know.
No.
No? Fuck! Disappointed then.
Oh, we're not getting there yet.
Damn it. So what are you waiting for? Turn the page, cause the wonderment is about to begin. Oh, I better be wondered, Ken. Oh, I better be.
Fucking Lego brick shoes.
No. Of the countless natural wonders on the planet Mobius, none can compare to the awe and majesty of the fabled floating island. Its secrets, including those of the legendary Chaos Emerald. That's right, there's just only one Chaos Emerald, Nick. The Chaos Emerald. Master Emerald? I don't know what that is.
I hate to tell you this.
Yes.
There's a shit ton of Chaos Emeralds.
Is Master Emerald even a thing in Archie?
You just got to see.
Okay.
I'm 7. There's like thousands.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Why would they choose Emerald as a plural? Like Chaos Emerald. Plural.
Probably because it's the one keeping the island afloat or something. I don't know.
But like the way oh, I hate Ken. I'm already not liking Ken's writing, Nick. Are preserved and protect. Like, let's see, are, not is, are. That implies plural, Nick. He is the most current sentinel in a long line of guardians. Though forever apart from the... Oh, wait, never mind. Actually, I just realized... R is just talking about the secrets, but then included among the secrets is the Chaos Emerald. See, I would have rearranged this phrasing where like it's like its secrets are preserved by Knuckles, including the legendary Chaos Emerald. Because like the way it's placed, it got me all confused. Does Ken know basic English, Nick? Not saying I know any better. But I'm just saying, is Ken writing how I would write? Because I would hate that. Wade Whipple, right? Yeah, my boy Wade Whipple, he's great. I love it. I still love Wade in Sonic 3. It's like, sorry, Sonic, I just can't give you the Master Emerald. Well, I tried. And you know what? To be fair, good for Wade. What's he gonna do against Sonic? You know, good for us.
He's a guy who knows when and what battles are worth fighting for.
Exactly. Though forever apart from the affairs of those who dwell below, the island has its own unique tales of triumph and tragedy. Raised to lofty heights by the power of science, technology, by the high power. Why? Oh my gosh! The comma kind of looks like a period. Raised to lofty heights by the power of science, technology would eventually prove a double-edged sword, and a culture's ultimate downfall. I love that their conclusion to a guy going mad with power is, it's technology's fault, of course. You love the Wade show, Nito? I do love the Wade show too. Listen, you can say whatever you want about the Knuckles show and all that, but I'm not gonna lie, I had a good time with it, so I can't hate it. I can't hate the Knuckles show. Once home to the most advanced society in living memory, the land has since reverted back to wilderness, but buried deep beneath the shadow of Mount Fate lies I thought that said shitpost for a second.
Signpost.
I know. I thought it said shitpost for a second, Nick. Lies signpost to a checkered past, and the artifacts of days perhaps best forgotten. Still, history has a knack of refreshing the memories of those who fail to heed its lessons. And that is where our story begins. Thank you, Ken. Very cool. Deep within the bowels of the fabled floating islands above planet Mobius, a vast underground complex.
So much porn!
Thank you, Nick. A vast underground complex is about to be invaded. Alright, it's our boy Knuckles.
The ancients guard their secrets well. Chamber's lousy with motion sensors. Everything from tripwires to pressure plates to complex infrared arrays. Trapdoors and deadfalls far as an electric eye can see. Booby traps both ridiculous and exotic.
Amazing. A booby trap that actually catches boobies.
No way I could cross the room without setting off at least one of them. We should
bring back boob as an insult, Nick. You boob.
I'll just have to improvise.
Sonic's friendly nemesis Knuckles writes. Oh, it's a splash page.
Of
passage. Ooh. Oh my gosh, so much stuff happening. Whoa. Oh my gosh, Knuckles.
Whoa, my ancestors didn't leave much to chance. They've thrown in everything but the kitchen sink. One thing I won't throw in is the towel.
Oh my gosh, gunfire.
After all, if you can't stand the heat, fight fire with firepower. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Good riddance to bad rubbish. What's a nice echidna like me doing in a temple anyway? How'd I get myself into this mess? What's a nice echidna?
I know.
Yeah, right.
Oh, let's go, Nick. We gotta recap for anyone who hasn't even read anything before, but they just stumbled upon this, Nick. Oh, let's go. I love it.
Same way I always do, by leaping without looking. And I wasn't looking. Archimedes put the snatch on the chaotics. He'd been plugging me for weeks with taunts and riddles. But that was the last straw.
Did you say plugging?
I think it meant to say plaguing. Oh my god, Changus! It's a spelling error!
What? Oh my gosh, it is! Wow! Wait, but you read it just straight. You didn't, like, your mind didn't even correct it. Like, in your mind, it didn't even correct it. You just read it as is, plogging. Thank you, Ken. Very cool.
So I'm just gonna do this now, just so I can, just because I keep fucking forgetting about it.
Oh, change it. You finally changed it.
Holy shit! I gotta fucking.
Wow. You've been like that for a while, man.
I know. Football season's already over.
Well, what sport is in at the moment?
I don't know. It's not football, so I don't give a shit.
You don't really? It's not. If it's not, what
Well,
about? What about like baseball?
Baseball if the White Sox are. Baseball if the White Sox are playing.
Okay. What about like hockey?
Eh?
You don't care about hockey?
Yes. It's a good thing I'm actually managed to get into football.
Okay. Alright then.
Only to find Mount Fate. Dad often spoke of the myths and legends which center around it, dating back to when our homeland first touched the sky. Generations later, brothers Edmund and Dimitri sought to return this island to Mobius. But Dimitri's arrogance would prove akin to society's downfall. He absorbed the energies of 11 of the 12 Chaos Emeralds which held Echinopolis aloft, only to be buried under the ruins of his own dark tower.
Remember
As
in
parents,
Sonic 36? Wow.
As parents, my people renounced all ties to technology. Though they preserve artifacts of their scientific heritage in a grand conservatory beneath the shadow of Mount Fate.
This is really happening. Oh yeah, this is happening.
Odds are this underground city is where Archimedes took the Chaotix, and he's using it for his base of operations. He's always one step ahead. Well, I'm the one behind the 8-ball.
Oh my gosh, Indiana Jones, Nick! Let's go! Yay!
Hey, Knuckles! Oh, do you have the time? No, I don't. If you ask me again, I'm gonna cut your throat. Whoa, okay! Jeez, what a badass. Yeah, Sonic? Well, that badass just sent all of his money to orphans. Orphans with diseases. Yes, that's not how I like to view comedy, Bone Crusher.
Jeez, what's wrong?
Hey, Bone Crusher, do you have the time?
No, I don't!
Oh, you're done. I'm gonna cut your head off. Oh my god, okay, jeez. Man, what a badass.
Yeah, Megatron was that badass, just donated all his money to orphans. Orphans with disease. Oh my gosh. Alright, anyways.
Woo! That rolling rock almost gathered some echidna-colored moss. Glad the doors weren't built for Ivo Robotnik.
Oh, Ivo Robotnik, Nick, let's go.
Fat shaming Robotnik.
I know, I love it already.
Speaking of doors, there sure are a lot of them. Wonder what's behind this one.
It's a gun!
Some sort of portable concussive blaster, like the ones upstairs. Only smaller? Only smaller. That's what my ancestor used to dig out this complex. Better take it with me in case I run across any more obstacles.
It's just a gun, Nick.
Chase.
Yes.
I don't know if we'll get to it here or if it's in the encyclopedia.
I'm gonna rearrange some stuff. Actually, I'm gonna move down.
Just you wait. There's a story that involves a gun, and it's gonna be great.
Oh, let's go. A gun is involved. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna move things a bit.
A gun is involved. And it starts a war.
A war? Oh, now I'm really excited.
In that case, it starts the war.
The war? Oh, I'm so excited, Nick. Hold on, I'm just gonna rearrange some stuff. Layout wise. Oh my gosh, a whole war. The war starts because of a gun. I love it already. Nick, you can't just keep me you can't just tease me like this. Are you telling me a war starts because of a gun? Gosh, I gotta know this stuff, man. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, let's keep going.
Good workmanship. Could never knock it down with my fist. Fortunately. Click back. Shot! I came prepared.
Ooh, is
Suddenly Predator.
What? Is it actually
Suddenly Predator.
Okay. Oh wait, it's Daddy Luck. Which is more important, your friends or the threat to the floating island? Had you fought together instead of separately, you wouldn't be here. Still, intelligence aside, your performance has been adequate. Turning the conservatory's defenses against themselves was elegant in its simplicity, although a trifle melodramatic. Still, you correctly reasoned that the key to the present lies in your past. That the path best guarded holds both the most peril. Fan art. Hold up! Look at this! Look at this Knuckles costume. Let's go! Let's go! Wait a minute, Miss Dorian Barrel, age 8. You go, little dude. You go, little man. Rock that Knuckles costume.
Yeah.
And the brightest promise.
Charmy, Espio, Mighty, Vector, you're all right?
Why shouldn't we be? Our host has been very... Wait, Archimedes is... Oh, I'm so disappointed! I thought it was Knuckles' daddy! No! It's the fucking...
Ant.
Oh, I'm actually disappointed now. Holy shit, I'm actually disappointed. I really thought it was gonna be his dad. It's just a dumb ant.
Because what's funny is I knew this whole time, and I'm just like waiting. I can't wait. I can't wait for when Chase learns it's not the dad. It's an ant.
I wanted it to be the dad though. Because it would have been so funny. Like, why is the ant referring to Knuckles as, oh, my boy? And all that,
So technically, Archimedes did raise Knuckles in secret, without Knuckles even realizing it.
Why did... The fucking ant has been raising Knuckles. For what reason? Oh my gosh.
You'll find out.
I actually don't really...
And he's got us too. Pull up a chair. There's spare ribs to share.
I actually don't really want to continue anymore. I really thought I was going to be his dad. I'm not gonna lie, any interest I had has kind of just disappeared now. I really wanted to be his dad.
I don't want lunch, Vector. I want answers. So you're the big mumba jumba? Archimedes?
Look, he's trying to think. Wait, is he supposed to be like Australian or something?
Maybe? Whatever voice you give him, like what you just did, that's fine.
Oh, look, he's trying to think.
And no, I liked the previous voice you did.
Look, he's trying to think.
The one after that, there was a voice like what you just read before, trying to do a voice.
I actually just straight up forgot, Nick. I don't know. Look, he's trying to think.
Yeah, like that.
All right, Nick. That's like Nick. I'm using like the stereotypical like radio announcer voice. Though. There you go, gentlemen. He's trying to think. Tough.
Maybe not. Maybe tone it down a bit.
Alright. Look, he's trying to think.
I've been thinking, wise guy. My train of thought led me here, to the Grand Conservatory. Obviously, you've got hold of my ancestors' abandoned technology, wired these robots, and made them do your dirty work.
Like kidnapping the chaotics.
What I don't understand is how you disappeared last time in the Chaos Chamber. Or carved your initials into solid hunk of solid granite. You're small, but hardly invisible?
He's gone. Blue smoke and mirrors. The magician's art. A little misdirection goes a long way. Oh my gosh, is Espio gonna learn to be a ninja from the sky?
He's already a ninja.
Wow, Espio, you suck as being a ninja. Holy shit. You suck. And as for the rest...
Whoa! You think you're pretty hot stuff, huh?
As a matter of fact, I do. My people have pulled a kitten of fat out of fire more times than I can count. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna move the window on OBS back to its position before. It's weird looking at it like this. Hold on, real quick. There we go. There we go. It was weird looking at it before. Now it's back. Hold on, real quick. Let me just fix this. There we go. Alright. The ant can't give breast milk. How can you take care of Knuckles, Chelsea? Well, one, it's a male ant, so he couldn't produce breast milk to even begin with. So.
Second, Locke died, quote unquote, died when Knuckles was a kid. So you don't need breast milk.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. My people have pulled a kitten of fat out of the fire more times than I can count, as far back as the origin of this island. Oh my
God. The fire ant is correct. His kind once thwarted my will, but that was long ago. I have grown, learned, evolved during my imprisonment beneath Mount Fate.
Oh my gosh.
The echidna scientist Dimitri is no more. Today, Enerjack reigns supreme.
Enerjack?
Enerjack.
Is he like Is he like a bird or some type? He looks...
No, he's an echidna.
Why does he look like he's got like an Egyptian motif or something going on?
Because he does have an Egyptian motif going on.
Okay. Enerjack, the great evil of legend! Everyone get back! You don't know what you're dealing with.
Fraud, that's what. Dimitri was destroyed, crushed by the rubble of his dark tower. Nothing could have survived.
How quickly they forget.
How quickly they forget. 11 shattered chaos symbols empower me. I am immortal, eternal, and indestructible. Oh? Well, let's just see how indestructible you are. Good. I was hoping you'd try something foolish.
Oh gosh! It's Green Ray! The color green! Ah!
There. Now that your expected show of resistance has been extinguished, events may proceed in an orderly fashion. Though Echinopolis has long since fallen, my dreams of conquest yet endure. These chaotics could prove useful to me in the world that is coming, but you, descendant of those who arranged my defeat, deserve a better fate. That's what a wild ride. Lucky we're still in one piece.
Depends on how you define luck, Echidna. Where are we?
I'm not sure, but from the look of things, it's gonna be a long walk home.
Oh my gosh. To be continued. Don't miss Knuckles #2 on June 96. Oh my gosh, Nick, we missed it. It came out in 96. Oh, we're several decades late, man. Oh gosh. Oh. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a map of Angel Island, Nick. Oh, I'm sorry, the floating island. Oh my goodness, let's go. Wow. You are here along with Knuckles and Archimedes. That's not that far. That's not that far. Angel Island isn't that big, is it, in Archie comics?
It's big.
It's big? Okay.
It's big.
Okay. Okay, then. Alright. Note, unmarked territories are zones yet to be explored in either future adventures of Sega game cartridges. Oh, let's go. Ken was like, but wait, we could possibly, do more depending on what, future games will do. Ooh. Thank you, Ken. Oh, very cool. Oh my gosh. Like, is the floating island here like Matanui size?
Yeah, roughly, maybe.
Okay. Okay then. Wow. Alright. Well, okay then. Also, I need to use the restroom. So. Okay. Not gonna lie, Nick. I'm gonna tell you again. A lot of my excitement kind of died knowing that it's not Knuckles' dad. I really wish it was his dad, man, because it would have been so funny, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Okay. Okay, well, I do need to use the restroom though, for real. So we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then we'll be right back. So, where's my thing? Now, just a quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love pussy! Oh, and here's also Nick.
Boobies.
So this is just Doki Doki Literature Club all over again. I see. It's Doki Doki Literature all over again. Jeez, Okay. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh my god.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
A woman. I know. Snake is just like me. A woman. Oh my gosh. Olga, whatever that name is.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, she's got armpit hair. Kojima really went out of the way to model armpit hair.
That's literally the first. That's what I thought.
Man,
he's
how
such
does Kojima make somebody ugly? Add armpit hair.
He's such a stickler for detail. It's like even back then with these like early PS2 graphics. All right, now add armpit hair.
You know what you're doing.
Is that really necessary, Mr. Kojima-san?
Yes. What a great lineup of trending topics, right? You got LA County, you got the Palisades fire going on because it's fire season. You got Monster Hunter and Squirrel Girl. Gee, I wonder why Squirrel Girl's trending. I wonder why Squirrel Girl's trending. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me do this off screen just in case, just to confirm.
Wait, isn't like Invisible Woman trending now?
Yep. Look at that. I'm so glad I'm doing this off screen. Oh my gosh, literally fucking like the second result in trending is fucking porn art. Of course it is. Thank you, Marvel Rivals. You know, there's a fire happening in my state, but glad you're providing porn artists with material. So. Okay. Open sesame. Oh my gosh! Look at his cheeks. What is it with Kojima and making all his protagonists have big cheeks? Oh my gosh. Oh, what's happening with this guy? I'm gonna say Utah's the fodder. Not just because of his like.
Is he young enough?
He seems like he looks like the youngest of the bunch. He looks like the youngest of the bunch. He's like the way they treat him and how he acts. He seems like the youngest of the bunch here, and just like the way he reacted when he saw the picture of Haruka, it's like oh. So like, and plus like we don't know much about Utah at the moment. Like Nagumo's got all the personality that like you know like right off the bat, so like you love him, like oh he's great. He starts off as you know kind of like knockoff Kuze, but then he ends up being his own guy, and now he's kind of being like Riki all over again. And I'm scared for his life. And I don't like that. I think so. I'm guessing it's Nagumo. This guy here, on the far left. No, unlikely. And also, you know what? Also, this Utah. Not only does he look young enough, he looks the most, you know, like pretty face of the bunch. He looks like the most pretty face of the bunch. So, I'm gonna say Utah's the dad. Oh, hello. You're a cute Mita. That's a cute devil Mita. Oh my god. Oh my gosh! It's Doom! Whoa! Bro! They got fucking Doom in this game! Yo! Oh my gosh! It's fucking Doom. Hell yeah. But shit, damn it, it's a semi-automatic gun though. Wait. Oh, but there's no glory kills though. Hold on. Ow. I fell in lava. There we go. Bro. Can your Mita run Doom? Oh my gosh, fat bits. Fatty fat cakes! Stay still! Fatty fat cakes, stay still! Alright, I'm back. Oh wait. I'm back.
Hey.
Alright. What's the temperature where you are right now?
44.
44? Okay.
It was 60 something yesterday.
It was 60 something. Okay, so So it's most likely gonna be on the cool side when I come by.
Probably.
Probably. Okay. Alright then. Welcome back, Chelsea. I'm glad to be back. Alright. We gotta do more of this. Issue number 2 of the miniseries, Nick, of Knuckles. Is that a sandworm? Or like a sand centipede?
Yeah.
So it's due now. Okay. Okay. Okay, Ken. It's due now. All right. Very cool, Ken. I love you. Ooh. All right. Sonic the Hedgehog, with great reluctance, presents his friendly nemesis Knuckles and the Echidna's reluctant traveling companion Archimedes as they confront a menace from the floating island's past, the renegade scientist called Enerjack. Ooh. Knuckles' ancestral heritage was one of duty and honor, or so he had been led to believe. But today, a threat to the floating island and all existence has unveiled the dark side of Echidna civilization. His role as guardian of the Chaos Emerald, long thought the noblest of callings, is in truth atonement for the treachery of an ancestor who dared place himself above the greater good. The ancestor, the renegade echidna scientist named Dimitri, has survived thousands of years of imprisonment beneath Mount Fate and returned to work his evil will as Enerjack, harbinger of chaos. The straits are dire, but Knuckles is not alone. At his side stands Archimedes, the fire ant. Ha! Fire ant. That's why he can breathe fire. I get it, Ken! Oh. Ambassador of a race which shares a secret symbiotic relationship with the Echidnas. A relationship dating back to the origins of the island. Even though, in theory, their peoples are natural enemies. Now confronted by a greater evil, Knuckles and this unlikely ally must apply the lessons of the past to the present, or there will be no future for any of them. Oh. Also, I just realized in the background, we got more different Knuckles clones. Scientist Knuckles. Scientist Knuckles. A Knuckles guy there. Old Knuckles. Girl Knuckles. A lot of Knuckles, Nick. Speaking of Knuckles.
Give me a second. I'm eating.
What you eating?
Some nuggets.
Ah, okay.
Let's watch some really quick while I eat, just because.
Okay. Alright, what we got? What can we watch? Let's see here. I've seen Bizarre Bridge Adventure Chelsea. That was really fun. Let's see. Oh my gosh, more Calliope, Chelsea? Why didn't you say so? Oh my goodness.
Oh, and we can reopen that again, but I want to look around.
Hello?
He wants me to remain.
Is that me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
That wasn't from the game.
No, it wasn't!
Move, why did you?
Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
It's not looking good for the Grim Reaper right now.
Oh.
No, you're looking very reapy.
Oh my god.
Stop! Stop!
No going in the halls without a hole. It's so loud! Why is it so loud? Stop! It's so loud!
Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh no, I see Rouge in this thumbnail. What is this, Chelsea? I see Rouge.
If you have something to say, just say it. It gets worse each time. Can someone just explain French to me?
It's Spanish, but you speak it in cursive.
You have 11 letters. You pronounce 4 of them.
Learn to speak Spanish, now learn to speak Italian. Now subtract the Spanish from Italian. You are left with French.
Latin, but then make it fashion.
Gargling but with air.
Goku? Man, this is getting stupid.
I hope I'm not so late to set my dinner straight.
The cuss word is ballsy fox.
Okay. Alright. That certainly was a thing. Okay then. Wow. Alright. The group chat can end your career. What is this?
Alright, dude. What's up? Amos. What? It's the group chat. Yeah, what about it? They know too much.
What?
So, we've been dating for about 3 months now. Think it's going well. Look, Sam. You know I really like my job, right? Yeah. And you know I'd do anything to keep it. Yeah, you won't lose it. Nobody will say anything. You're right. No, you're right. No one will say anything.
What is this? What? Okay. What?
Bro, come on. You and me, we're dogs. You don't have to do this. Goodbye, old friend.
Okay. Okay, sure. Why not? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm good. Alright. Alright then. Oh my gosh. Why am I getting recommended hell of a boss videos now? It's a good, the bad, the fandom. And dude stressed with... Okay. Okay then. Alright. I don't think I've ever seen hell of a boss past, like, the pilot. I don't know if it's even worse at this point. Okay then. Oh wait, is there a real thing in paramedic? Wait, hold on. Wait, I don't think I've seen this paramedic video yet. Hold on, wait a minute.
All right, looks like his blood sugar's...
Oh wait, no, I have seen it. Never mind. I can still show it.
58. All right, that's good, man. It's better than it was before. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing. But how did you get his sugar up again? Oh, you sweetened condensed milk in a funnel. You funneled condensed milk into his mouth? I've never heard that before. No, man. We didn't funnel it into his mouth. If you didn't put it into his mouth, where would you know you didn't? Yes, he did. What, man? It works every time his blood sugar gets low. I don't care if it works, man. You can't be funneling condensed milk into people's rectums. All right, bro, I went to the store and got some more How do people even think of this stuff?
Condensed milk. The condiment in your parents' fridge, Ray? What is this?
Hey, Barbecue, are you awake?
I am now.
What do you think happens when we die?
I like that barbecue's the voice I imagined it would be.
we don't.
Then how come we have expiration dates?
Well, Mustard, we belong to a couple over 60. Every year that humans age over 59, expiration dates have less and less meaning to them.
Yeah, I've been here since the Bush administration. The first Bush.
Oh, that's nothing. I was last opened 4 popes ago.
Their kid used me for whippets in 09, and I've been sitting here all flaccid and useless ever since. Hey, guys.
Holy sh**, where did you come from?
I got here last night. I'm really looking forward to working with all of you.
Hey, look, guys, he's not low fat. I guess she's done with diet 136.
Some of the oldest items in here are diet or low fat. Just look at reduced fat chatter up there.
Kill me. You guys remember when they were going to get really into making their own sushi?
Yeah, that was right around the big dairy cutback of 98, which lasted into 99. Wait, why do you have a British accent?
Well, I can't well have an Asian accent, could I? It's a bit problematic.
Yeah, that was around the time I got here. Oh, I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe I'm still here.
I have been expired for 6 years, and he won't throw me away because beer doesn't expire.
Really? I've never heard that. Who says that?
Nobody! Is there any hope for any of us? There are tales of a chosen one who will lead us all to freedom. He is called the adult child.
The adult child.
The adult. Okay. I can feel products though! Let's go! Oh my gosh, yes! Alright. Why would you put milk in your butt, Chelsea? Well, those guys clearly thought it would raise someone's blood sugar. And I guess it did. But you know, you probably shouldn't be doing that stuff. So.
Oh, milk enemas?
What? Okay. Okay, well, sure.
I just casually said, oh, milk enemas, and you thought that was a real thing. Yes!
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it probably is a real thing, and I don't want to know if it is.
New Creepcast is good, right? I was watching at least like a bit of it before the stream. Yeah, I'm sure the Creepcast is good. I love every episode of Creepcast, even to some of like the terrible stories they read.
Hey, no.
Have I seen this Pixel Rush video before? This is
Which one?
Vanilla's Night Out. Have I seen this before?
I don't know.
The following video is
Oh, I guess not. Oh, all right then. All right, I guess we can see.
Brought to you by YouTube, where child exploitation is A-OK.
Thank you, Pixel Rush. Very cool for reminding me of that. You like the twist? Oh, okay. Don't spoil the Creepcast for me, Ray. I want to go. I'm just beginning it. So.
Thank you again for doing this, Amy. It's been so long since I've had a night out.
Of course! You've earned it. And it's my pleasure.
Please call me if you need anything. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Stop worrying. Just relax and enjoy yourself. I'll take care of everything. Cream and I are gonna have so much fun.
Right. Thank you, Amy.
Where are you going anyway?
Oh, nothing exciting, dear. Nothing at all. Have a nice night. Bye.
You ain't saying anything, right? Alright. Oh my gosh, more Moria Calliope videos. Thank you, Chelsea. Oh my goodness. Well, I gotta see like some of the older stuff that's just been sitting in here. I haven't seen yet. Public school in the 90s. Hold on, let's see this. What is this?
All right. Now, for those of you that don't know, I just did a cartoon on school punishments from back in the day. You know, like when we had to write stuff on the chalkboard over and over again until our hands went numb. Remember that? That was a real rootin' tootin' time, wasn't it? Well, after doing that episode, it got me thinking about other aspects of my school days that may or may not be a thing anymore. Like, for example, coat rooms. Are those still a thing? Do they exist? You see, I
don't think my school ever had coat rooms.
I went to one of those old-ass public schools back in the day that looked like a fucking King Koopa castle from Super Mario Brothers. And all those old-ass schools had a separate coat room attached to the classroom where you'd hang all your shit up at. We didn't have any of those stupid-ass little cubbies that they use now.
I don't think my school even had cubbies. I think, I'm like, this is obviously like elementary school. I don't think my elementary school even had cubbies. I think we just straight up just put your backpacks on like your chair and stuff. And there you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Nowadays.
Your elementary school had lockers, Ray? Wow.
All right, little children, let's put our mittens away in our little cubbies, shall we? No, back in my day, you put your shit in the coat room because your teacher didn't want to look at your stupid-ass, obnoxious Angry Beavers book bag. Put it away. Go. But the cool thing about the coat room was that was the place where all the shady shit would go down when you were a kid. Like if you had Pokemon cards to trade before class or a fucking Newport menthol to smoke, well, you did that shit in the coat room where the teacher couldn't see you. Hell, I've seen entire fucking fist fights go down in the coat room. I seen a kid catch a missile drop kick to the teeth, and then 5 minutes later he was sitting at his desk taking a spelling test. Not to mention the time where a kid took a piss inside of the coat room, and we all got to go outside again for a bonus recess while the janitor cleaned that shit up. What a fucking time to be alive. You definitely can't pull that shit off with a fucking cubby. Your ass would catch a indecent exposure charge. So what I'm saying is bring back the coat rooms, all right? They're fucking cool. Hashtag fuck cubbies. Now another thing that seems to be disappearing from schools these days is having your own desk. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it sure seems like schools these days just throw a bunch of tables and chairs in there for kids to sit at. And
my element. So I actually went to 2 elementary schools. The first elementary school I used to go to, I remember like the earliest grades you would be in had tables, but then as you got older, you moved up a grade, you would move to having individual desks. So
I think that's a pretty big mistake because having your own desk was part of your identity back then. That was your desk. That was your little piece of the classroom. Don't touch my desk, goddammit! I pay the property tax on this motherfucker. Go, get away. Don't even look at it. Well, your desk was basically an extension of your student self. Like if you got in trouble in class, chances are your teacher would send you and your desk out in the hallway as a punishment. Why are you sitting out here? Because me and my desk were being...
Your middle school had tables, right? My middle school had desks. Yeah. The only class I remember that had tables was anything involving science. Any science class, you would have tables. There were no desks in any science class I had.
And obnoxious little assholes during a spelling test, that's why. Now, how orderly you kept your desk depended a lot on if you were a little boy or if you're a little girl. Because little girls tended to be cleaner and a little bit more organized. They'd have like all their books neat and orderly, all their Lisa Frank folders would be in rainbow order and shit. But then you check out a little boy's desk and holy hell, that shit would look like an active crime scene. There'd be shit crammed in there all haphazard like. There'd be like a fucking half-eaten moldy Pop-Tart sitting there, a dead hamster in the corner and shit. You didn't know what the fuck you were gonna find in a little boy's desk. That shit would look like a goddamn I Spy book from back in the day.
Oh my gosh, I remember I Spy. Oh, I remember that. Do they still make these?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look this up. Do they still make I Spy? Let's see. Do they still make these? Wikipedia I Spy book series. Look, nothing's telling me nothing's telling me that they haven't, like, yeah, there was books that came out like last year, so yeah, so they're still around. I Spy is still around.
I Spy with my little eye, 6 boogers and 9 toenail clippings. Gross, fucking sick. But hey, it was your desk. You got to keep it how you wanted it. Hashtag fuck tables and chairs. Okie dokie. Now the next thing that I want to talk about is student graders. You remember back in the day when your whole classroom would get finished with like a science quiz or something, and your teacher would be sitting there like, well, I don't feel like grading your guys' bullshit right now. Everybody pass your paper to your neighbor and pull out a red pen. I'm gonna read off the answers, and you guys are gonna grade your own shit. Well, having students grade papers could be a good thing, or it could suck ass completely.
My schools used to do that. We had to grade our own papers.
Like Like if you were grading one of your friends' papers, instead of marking something wrong, maybe instead you'd change their dumbass answer and penciled in the right one. And then maybe, you know, at lunchtime they gave you their
That never happened.
chocolate milk, and it
That
was a
never
win-win.
happened with me. I didn't have much friends in. It's gonna sound a little sad, but in elementary school, I didn't really have much friends, and the ones I did, they weren't exactly in the same classroom with me. So I was kind of a lonely kid.
For everybody. But then the other side of the coin is, you'd have somebody like Natasha's fucking forthright goody two-shoe ass grading your test, and she'd be like, nope, fucking wrong. Photosynthesis isn't the first layer of the atmosphere, you stupid asshole. You suck, -2 points. You suck ass, Natasha, with your always by the book ass. I hope you get head lice again, like you did last winter, you fucking narc. But hey, you win some and you lose some. Student graders were still the shit. # fuck Natasha. All right.
They still make the I Spy books, Chelsea. Yeah, they still make them.
Now there's one last little thing that I want to talk about today, and that, of course, is pencil sharpeners.
Woo! Yeah! Let's go!
Or more specifically, the pencil sharpener. You know, the one that was at the front of the classroom, bolt.
We never used those. So, I remember in elementary school, we had those, but no one would ever use those. Because you know, our teacher, depending on would always just have like a different type of like electric pencil sharpener just like out on their desk and stuff for you to use, rather than the ones, you know, the manual ones. It's like, oh, you gotta manually, you know, grind the pencil sharp. It's like, nah, just use the one with a motor. So
to the fucking wall so nobody could steal it? Is that still a thing these days? Are there still kids in this day and age that go up to that pencil sharpener in the middle of a quiz and just sharpen the shit out of their pencil for like 45 minutes straight? Like, you're sitting there trying to focus, you're fucking up your science quiz 6 ways to Sunday and shit, but that little asshole just keeps on going, because every time he pulls out his pencil, it would look like this shit right here, which would just repeat the cycle over and over again. Eventually your teacher just snaps and she's like, fucking sit down, Eric, god damn it, that's enough. You got a 0 on your quiz. If you can't sharpen a goddamn pencil, well, it's probably safe to say you don't know shit about the—
Oh my god.
What video are we on?
This is an old video that was suggested, so I don't know. I was just waiting for you to be done, Nick.
I've been done for a while.
You have? Why didn't you say anything?
I figured me saying shit would have given you the impression that I was done.
I don't know. I'm not in the same room with you, so I can't tell. I don't know. Maybe you got like a huge ass plate of nuggets, man. Who knows?
Nope. All done.
Okay. Gosh. You remember those pencil sharpeners, Chelsea? Yeah, I remember those too. Also, this is relatable because they're using fucking number scores for their tests and stuff. There's no letter, like in the elementary schools I went to, there was no letter score. You know, A, you know, a B and F. No. It was all numbers. It's all numbers, baby. You get a 0 if you fail. You get 0, nada. So there was never any time like a letter score. It was all numbers. No. So
the atmosphere. You suck, you get an F. Look, I don't know if the pencil sharpener is still a thing, but God, I hope it is. What a time to be alive. # fuck mechanical pencils. All right, so those are just some of the things that I wanted to talk about today. And really, I could just go on and on and on about certain shit. I mean, I didn't even talk about the fucking Pizza Hut Book It program, for Christ's sake. You know, when
Pizza Hut Book It.
They used to give us personal pan pizzas for reading 5 Frog and Toad books. Neat, cool, all right. So if you guys want to hear...
I wish my school had that. God, that would be so cool. That would have been cool. Are you telling me if I say I read this book, I get
5 books just for lunch, just to have lunch? That's not fair.
Hear more?
No, but you get free pizza though, Nick.
Yeah, I know, a free lunch, but for 5 books. What if you're in desperate need of cash, Nash, and have no money to spare, so you're starving? So for like a week, you need to read like 25 books just to feed yourself.
Hey man, Nick. You know those type of programs were never made for people in those situations, man. They expect you to already have like a stable, like steady income household or something, and it's just like, hey, we want you to read more. Read, and we'll give you free food.
Oh, fucking scam.
Hey man, hey man, if that program was a thing,
what did it say about public schools? Like they're the ones that encourage reading the most, and yet they're the greatest deterrents of people reading.
No, that's 100%. Because you know what it is, Nick? They tell you, okay, you gotta read, you gotta read books, so that way we want you to read more. But at the same time, they shit on you because you're not reading what they want you to read. That's the problem with public schools.
Yeah, it's like okay, hey, have you been reading? Yeah, it's fine, but I took a break for a bit just to get it. No, you need to read this because we're doing tests on it.
Oh, Nick, wait, hold on, Nick. I don't know if your elementary school ever did this, but the elementary school I used to go to, did you ever have silent reading time?
Yes.
Okay. It's like where they would go, okay, there's gonna be like a period of time in your school day where you just have to sit down and you just gotta read your book. And it's like, what? But it's always like you can't. But Nick, you can't read it anytime else. Recess. Go out and play at a playground and stuff. And I mean, if you want to read, go in the library or whatever. But what if you don't want to? But what if you don't want to read? Nick, especially silent reading time also always came immediately after fucking lunch, Nick. So Nick, it's after lunch. Every kid's really hyperactive. Nick, they just had they just played on the playground stuff. You're playing tag or dodgeball or whatever. You're going tag, you're it, and it gets thrown into a fucking wall, Nick. And then afterwards, you're expected to go, okay, you're gonna settle down and you're gonna read. Those kids are still hyped up on all that energy. They just had lunch, and they just go, okay, no, read. It's not okay, calm down. Just no, read. You better read. That's your calming down time. Read. But you also have to read what we want you to read. What's that? A comic book? Get that shit out of here. No. Books without pictures. Fuck you. Read. And then even if it is a book without pictures, no, oh, what's that? You're reading Bionicle books, Nick? No. Why are you reading that? Read fucking, what we want you to read. Those Bionicle books are childish. You're not gonna learn anything reading those. You can tell I didn't have exactly a good experience with public school. So, yeah, that was my public school experience. You still there, Nick?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. You got really silent when I was talking about public school.
But you were fucking talking!
Well, yeah, but when you
okay, I guess when you talk, I gotta speak shit now. Yeah, I gotta be the one that prevents you from talking things.
Okay.
Yep, totally.
All right. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah. Also, I sent you something.
Okay. Look, man, I the whole point was I was trying to have a conversation.
Well, I don't know what I could add, because it's you're basically saying the whole school experience, which sucks.
All right, what's your gimmick?
Gimmick?
Yeah, like the last guys. They were all misfit minions and crap. What are you?
We're just here for your planet.
Though if I had to choose, I'd say I'm
Oh
the
my
pretty
gosh.
one.
Oh my gosh, I hate you, Capture! Ah!
Makes you the weird
Stop!
one with the freaky power.
Let me fucking. Oh my gosh, let me just watch the damn TikTok.
That
Holy
would
shit.
Make you no doubt the
Holy
big, tough,
shit.
stupid one.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't watch the damn TikTok because of the fucking TikTok capture. I hate this. Oh my gosh. I am a human being! God!
All right, what's your gimmick? Gimmick? Yeah, like the last guys. They were all misfit minions and
Hey,
crap.
Retsom.
What are you?
We're just here for your planet. Though if I had to choose, I'd say I'm the pretty one.
6 out of 10.
You sassy bitch.
That makes you the weird one with the freaky power.
I can spawn mini-me's.
Spectacular. And that would make you, no doubt, the big, tough, stupid one.
You take that back or I'll kill you!
All right, you're not tough.
That's better!
Wait, didn't you?
Give him a minute.
Hey! You son of a bitch!
You hate the puzzles, Ratsum? God, I don't know why that's a captcha. There's so many better ways than a damn puzzle. Just give me back. You know what? Let's go back to clicking the letters. Go back to clicking letters, so that way that's, you know, like, oh, that's your captcha. Click the letters again. I don't know. That's what I think. Click the letters. All right. Alright, anyway, are you ready to read more, Knuckles, Nick?
Yep.
Alright. Okay. Microsoft ones piss you off, Ratsum? Alright. Your Knuckles.
Yeah?
Where do we leave off? Did you read this, or...?
No.
No? Oh, that's... Oh my... Let's see. Okay. So this is the Sandopolis zone, huh? Just the way I'd always picture it. Only with more sand.
Airjack sure meant business when he exiled us here. It'll take days to cross the outback. Assuming we survive.
Got any bright ideas on how to do that, Echidna?
Keep our wits about us, look for food, and pray.
Oh my gosh, it is just... It's not even a centipede anymore. It is just straight up a sandworm.
It doesn't find us!
Okay, then. Oh my gosh, it's a sandworm from Dune! Oh. A sandcrawler!
A sandcrawler! The biggest I've ever seen. They're heat seekers tracked or prey by its body heat. Pop always said I was a hothead, but...
Yo, Cecil! Why not pick on a hot or tamale, eh?
Archimedes, what do you think you're doing?
Using myself as bait! And before you know it, shh! Boom! This one's on the rocks! Oh my gosh, they fucking killed the sandworm and now they're eating it.
Killed it with blunt force trauma.
Let's go. Oh my gosh! This is Hunchback of Notre Dame, Nick! Whoa!
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Whoa! Oh my gosh.
Archimedes, back at the Grand Conservatory, you said your people had pulled a echidna fat out of the fire going as far back as the origin of the floating island. What'd you mean by that?
Good question, Guardian. You're not as hopeless as I thought. If you learn anything, it's better to listen than speak. Echidna legends tell of a time when our island was landbound and imperiled by a great white comet. How do I know? Because my people were there. In response to the threat, your Echidna ancestors had concocted a daring plan to save your city. And they gathered the Chaos Emeralds and dumped them into the crystalline caverns beneath the city. The plan was to focus the gem's energies through Chaos... Archimedes, we know this already! Knuckles knows this already! What is where are you going with this? The plan was to focus the gem's energies through the chaos chamber, negate the force of gravity, and physically uplift Kidnapolis out of harm's way. An inspiring plan, one which might have never worked if we fire ants hadn't performed the groundbreaking ceremony. Wow. The fire ants are the ones who made Angel Island float. Of course. My ancestors granted our island the freedom of the skies, a freedom it enjoys to this very day. Not the first time we saved a kidnapped bacon, or the last. Decades later, technologists Edmund and Dimitri devised a method to return this island to the ground. The scientific elite thought it too dangerous to try, but that only served to goad the power hungry and unstable Dimitri further. Knuckles knows this already, Archimedes. Driven mad by his own ambition, he used a chaos siphon he and his brother had designed. It drained the power of the 11 and of the island's 12 emeralds into himself, and raised the Dark Tower as a mountain to his treachery. Eating away at its foundation, my people collapsed the tower within itself, burying Dimitri beneath Mount Fate for all times. Or so we thought. Since then, we'd always been there, behind the scenes, lending a helping hand as needed, from generation to generation. That's why I've been testing you, to make sure you're up to the test that lie ahead. Then Dimitri resurfaced as Enerjack captured us and dumped us here out of spite. Dimitri, Enerjack was the most feared menace in recorded history.
And he's had over 1,000 years to plan his revenge. He's gotta get back to the Grange Observatory before he sets those plans in motion.
He's flying! Ooh.
Excellent. With the Guardian and the Fire Rat dispatched, and their allies, the aptly named Chaotix, imposed and disposed, I may effect my homecoming undisturbed. At long last, the former site of Echinopolis, or should I say, the once and future site of Necronopolis.
Necronopolis? Oh my gosh.
So hot. Need water and food.
Don't ever do that again!
Knuckles attempted murder.
And Vor.
And Vor.
Murder by 4. That is not a fate I want to go out by.
Chance, I got reminded of an American Dad clip.
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay.
need you to look up American Dad Last Resort.
Last resort? Okay. Alright.
Cut my life into pieces.
This is my last resort.
Suffocation. Don't breathe and don't give a hoot if I cut my arm bleeding.
Beep, beep. Cargo through tunnel.
This is my last resort.
Chance, someone commented you could either go out crying and screaming, or you could go out a legend like Tuttle.
This is my last resort.
Dude, double down.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Knuckles. Huh? Who?
It's his daddy! Now, Nick, is this an actual hallucination, or do you think Locke is just, like, projecting? And it's like... Man, I wish Locke was dead.
Gosh, that's actually a good fucking question.
Nick, Nick, hear me out. I wish Locke was dead, just so that way this whole bit can just be... Oh, by the way, I'm not a hallucination. I'm actually dead.
I actually died.
Well, I'm off to go back to hell now. Goodbye, son. Ah! You must... Wait, did you read that?
Yeah.
You must be brave, my son. You must be very brave. The path which lies ahead is a long and difficult one. Enerjack can be defeated. The key to your present peril is in our past. You've come so far. Too far to surrender to despair. Especially when salvation waits beyond the next rise.
I don't believe it. I hit an oasis.
Locke, you're not paying child support, you see? Not? I know. Gosh. This man. A menace.
Locke abducts child and fakes his own death just so he doesn't have to pay child support.
Oh, it's great. Whoosh.
By the way, Chase, long story, but
Yes.
I'm just reminded of the new Looney Tunes movie. Have you seen it yet?
I have.
What'd you think?
It's good. It's good, man. It's good old, 2D animation in the big screen, man. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Farmer Jim.
Farmer Jim. Which part of... Was it a one? Was it just like when the Farmer Jim, like it's like just like a PNG, just being bouncing up and down, moving on?
Well, there's that, but there's also when he actually dies and comes like super fluidly animated.
Oh yes, that's also what I love that part too. When he dies,
and then like Ghost in the Sky.
Yes.
Also, I was not prepared for this scene.
Let me see. Oh, yeah!
Was not prepared for that.
No, I was not. Not gonna lie, that caught me off guard. not I won't say in like a way where like, oh my gosh, I how dare they? But like, it's like,
wasn't expecting to see that today.
No, I wasn't. So
might as well show it off just so people realize what we're talking about.
Do I really want to show this off?
I mean, the movie's PG, so it's like.
All right. There you go. Okay. That's enough. Wow. Gat Ratsum, don't you dare start using Gen Z slang in this chat. How dare you? No, wait, no, this is Gen... No, wait, no. I think... Well, no, I think Gat is Gen Alpha slang. I think Gen Alpha made up Gat. Don't you start using Gen Alpha slang in here. That's enough. But you're Gen C. Well, you're still using Gen Alpha slang. Don't use it. It's gonna make me feel old. That's enough rest and recreation for one day, Guardian. We were lucky to find this place.
No, Locke had nothing to do with it. Someone or something meant for us to reach. The oasis?
It's gone. But it had to be there. That would explain those hot peppers I was eating. And the supplies for those backpacks. They're not a mirage. They must have come from somewhere or someone. Even if the oasis was a mirage, the city in front of us is as real as it gets.
I think that was Knuckles who was like,
Oh.
And the supplies for these backpacks, they're not a mirage. They must have come from somewhere.
Yeah, that
Someone.
Even if the Oasis was a mirage, that city in front of us is as real as it gets. Mr. Kanani Kappas Chalk. Peak art right here. I hate you. I hate you. Please, Sonic, win. So long, dudes. Alright. It's the Chaotix. Tap. Oh my gosh, we got robot guards. Huh? Oh!
Enerjack's been one busy echidna. He's recreated Echidnopolis into a dark, corrupt reflection of ancient history. It's like one big maze. Any idea where to look for him?
Well, if Dimitri's running true to form, he's probably holed up in his new home, aka Enerjack Citadel. I like how he just immediately knows that's what it's called. The Citadel.
And what are we waiting for? Yep. Ooh.
Bam! Oh my gosh! The Citadel is under attack! All units converge. That's Knuckles.
Holy.
Rumble. Crush. Kill!
Kill.
Destroy. Smooth.
Swag.
Smooth move, genius! Now every mechanot in the city is after us!
Exactly. Won't do it. Won't do my distant granduncle a whole world of good if they're out there. And we're in here.
Oh my gosh, he's so smart. Next time you pull a...
Next time it... Oh wait, that is Archimedes.
Next time you pull a crazy stunt like that, give an ant a little warning first.
Sorry, something's not right. We've gotten too far, met with too little resistance. I thought Airjack would have been better. Defenses?
Oh! Oh!
I'm doing the fucking noises for Knuckles, man. It's my character.
Oh, okay.
Oh! Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, it's the Chaotix. Let's go.
As a matter of fact. Oh no,
he does.
To get at Enerjack, we have to fight the Chaotix.
Oh my gosh, no! Daffy got cancelled on the internet, which is unrealistic considering denizens of the web is, but is a funny punchline to that joke. That's true. Daffy did get cancelled. So.
Got canceled.
Oh my goodness.
James, while I'm in the theater for it, I saw the trailer for the Smurfs movie that's coming out.
Really?
They're doing the fucking Smurfs go to real world plotline again.
Again? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get the trailer for the Smurfs movie, so I lucked out.
Yes, you did. It really does not look good.
Influencer Smurf, man.
Also, I need you to look up something for me really quick.
Okay.
I need you to look up the voice cast for the Smurfs movie. I need to know if my suspicions are true.
Okay, Smurfs 2025 cast. What do we got?
Show me.
Okay, so we got Rihanna as Smurfette.
Fuck! I was right!
John Goodman. Oh my gosh, you could do so much better, man.
I was fucking right. Damn it.
Oh.
Shit. Fuck.
James, John Goodman, please. James Corden. Okay, that just immediately.
Shit.
That actually immediately turned me. Like, okay, Nick, I wasn't gonna watch this anyways, but like seeing James Corden's name there, holy shit. Now that
I knew I fucking heard him. Shit.
That actively just makes me go, oh god, no, please.
Ugh.
Nick Offerman as Ken. Nick Offerman is John Goodman's brother. Okay. Sandra Oh as Moxie. JP Karlock. Gargamel. And Razamel. Okay. Natasha Lyonne. Danny Levy. Amy Sedaris. Nick Kroll. Octavia Spencer. Hannah Waddingham. Alex Winter. Billy Lord. Exolo?
Ulio.
Zolo. Kurt Russell? Oh my gosh. And Maya Erskine. Man, these people better be paying up. Their payroll better be big, because I'm not gonna lie. Why is John Goodman here? And Kurt Russell. Is the casting for the new Smurfs movie, Chelsea? Yeah, that's what we're looking up. Oh, but Rihanna's gonna write and record original songs for the movie, Nick. So it makes things all the more better. I love it. Yay! With Cardi B, DJ Khalid, Natanya, and Supi. So. Man, the more I'm looking at this, the more it just feels like my soul is dying. Okay, well. Is Rihanna not a good actor? No, I think Rihanna is actually pretty good. Funny enough, the last time I ever saw Rihanna in a movie, I think it was. Am I right? Yes, I was right. Rihanna. Last time I ever saw Rihanna in a movie was in fucking Battleship. Oh my gosh, I remember You remember Battleship, Nick?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh my gosh. We should watch Battleship again. Oh my goodness. We've enjoyed you in many movies. I think of you when having sex with my wife. I reward you with $1 American. That's a lot of money to Sandra O's people, not.
That's a lot of money to them.
You didn't know she was in a Battleship movie, Chelsea? Yeah, Battleship. I remember the Battleship movie. That was... Yeah, the Battleship movie is something else, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. A part of me can't exactly hate the Battleship movie. I don't know. It's not good. It's very much trying to be just like a Michael Bay movie without Michael Bay. But like, I don't know, man. I kind of don't hate it. I just don't really hate it. So, yeah. Also, Alexander Skarsgård was the brother who died, Nick.
I know.
The Northman died. So.
James, have you seen The Northman?
Yes, I have.
Go watch it again.
Okay, I will. But yeah, Rihanna's. I don't know. That's like really like the only thing I've ever seen Rihanna act in. But she was okay in Battleship. The aliens in the Battleship movie were passive, not. Hey man, listen. They have to be that way. Otherwise, we wouldn't get the scene where they're straight up playing the game Battleship against aliens. So, also I love the fact that they use aliens because, you know, the higher up executives were afraid that, like, oh shit, you know, if we use naval battle, like an actual naval battle, we might, you know, like, offend people. This might be a bit too topical. Aliens, Nick. I love it. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Knuckles number 3. Oh my gosh. Here we go, man. Sonic the Hedgehog with great reluctance presents his friendly nemesis Knuckles and the echidna's traveling companion Archimedes as they battle the Chaotix in order to defeat the even deadlier threat of Enerjack. There's Eldritch Abominations in Sonic, Nick, but you know what? They have nothing on Enerjack though. He's a real threat. Holy shit.
Chase, I hate to tell you this.
Yes.
What you said is actually very accurate.
Okay. Let's
Chase, Enerjack is a think Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Thank you, Ken. I love you, Ken, so much. Yes. You know, Eldritch Abomination? No, they got nothing on my boy Enerjack here. Holy shit. What a... Wow. Oh my gosh. He's cooking, Nick. Oh my goodness. Ken Peters is cooking here with Enerjack. Oh my gosh. Okay. Deep within the heart of the Ebon Citadel, the fate of everything as we know it will be decided. A battle to be fought, with neither side offering or giving any quarter. Here, the past collides with the present as descendant and squares off against ancestor. The fiercest of opponents in any conflict are always those linked with the thickest of blood. For them, matters become more personal as the struggle evolves from the mere physical contest to one of conquering the opponent's heart and soul. What are you talking about, Ken? What the fuck are you talking about? Up until now, Knuckles has been the master of all he surveyed on the tropical paradise known as the Floating Island. Content in the belief... That is a comma. That looks like a period. Content in the belief that this was a noble calling. Now he must fight for what he believes in, or surrender to a legacy of fear. Oh my gosh. Although guided by his mentor, the fire ant known as Archimedes, Knuckles may find he needs more than a little help. He may need a miracle as well. Oh my lordy. Oh my gosh. What will happen now? I'm on the edge of my seat. You mentioned that because adding if aliens visited us, it would be like Columbus encountered a native line in the film makes little sense. If humans were instigating most of the conflict, not... Hey man. Listen. I still just can't hate Battleship, alright? There's a part of me, man, not gonna lie. I can't hate Battleship, so... The serene calm over the night sky over Necronopolis conceals well the conflict about to erupt. Oh, that's
You can do this easily. You can do this easy.
or you can do it rough.
Either way. Enerjack still wins! Wait for my signal. You may have trapped us cold.
May have trapped us cold.
Phew! Sonic's friendly nemesis Knuckles. Rites of passage.
But we can still make it hot for you. Not bad.
Huh.
Well, I'll really cool you off with some heavy-duty H200 smoking. Hey, where'd that fog come from? Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Who knows what fear lurks in the heart of those who have been duped? That voice gives me chills.
Where's it coming from? We know.
Oh.
Good thing for me you weren't yourself mighty, or else this would be mighty tough. And for you, Vector, I think you need to sit this one out.
Sorry about this, kid, but better be than me. Oh, let's go. Ken's having puns now. Yes.
I should have anticipated this. My mindless minions can't think for themselves. Therefore, I must take action.
Enough.
Enough.
Oh, that's
Archimedes, what's happening to us?
You don't hate the film.
All right, my program puppets, bring the Echidna and Fire Ant to me. After all, it's been a long time.
You don't hate the film either. You just think we would have been justified if they shot first, not... I know. You don't get what Ross referencing, Chelsea. The movie Battleship Chelsea. We're talking about Battleship the movie. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this. Look at this UI, Nick. Oh, yes. You know, this is like 90s, man. Yeah, look at that UI, Nick. Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's wonderful to... Oh, I love it.
Since I visited with the family, I'm quite sure, Echidna, you haven't any concept just how long, but where Rager the Fire Ant does. Did you know that one time the Echidnas were the most advanced species of Mobius?
Oh
my brother Edmund and I were Echidnopolis' top scientists, and it was our dream to restore the floating island to its native Mobius, utilizing the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. I created the Chaos Siphon, which would gradually restore the energy generated by the emerald, absorb the energy generated by the emeralds, thus lowering us until we were rejoined with the land. However, we were denied by the Council Elders, foolish old men too weak-willed to see that our predicament required a solution that bold and daring. Unfortunately,
oh, I see, unfortunately.
my brother was among them. And so it fell to me to carry out the plan. What I didn't count on was a redirection of the energy that was channeled into me, changing me into something far more. However well I planned in my arrogance, I had not taken into account your ancestors entering the fray, Fire Ant. They foiled my plans, bringing down my own creation upon me. I suppose my brother Edmund took it upon himself to make an atonement for my deeds. Probably racked with guilt over my death. But I did not die, for untold generations I lay in utter blackness until the time was right for my rebirth. And with my renewed life force, I emerged.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is, I'm losing interest real fast, man. Holy shit.
Free to conquer a world and beyond.
This is just a setup for Man of Steel, not... Yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm losing interest in this miniseries real fast. Oh my gosh. It really was when all of a sudden it wasn't Knuckles' dad that just a lot of interest in this just kind of just went away. Oh my gosh. Ken, please, let's wrap this up, buddy.
It else changed. This is the last issue of the miniseries.
Okay.
I think.
You think? Yeah.
I think it was a 3-issue miniseries.
Yeah, it's a 3-issue miniseries, because I'm not gonna lie, man. Ken's losing my interest real fast. Nick, I told you already. Ken, I do not like Ken's writing style, because when it comes to Ken, it's literally, event is happening. Oh my gosh, the characters are in danger. Alright, time for an exposition dump to explain everything. You know, we got to take time out for a big ass lengthy exposition dump, and it's just making me lose. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good way to make me lose interest. So I'm just like, the more Enerjack just went on about his whole thing, the more I'm just slumping in my chair, just going, okay, I get it, exposition, yay. Cause I'm gonna be honest, Nick, do you care at all about Enerjack?
As he is now, not really.
Oh my gosh, he's recurring. Oh my god. Ken, please. You're telling me he's gonna be recurring? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Ken, please. Man, this is... What's the next issue of IDW out, man?
It's been out for a while.
It has? Okay.
Of all who could possibly stand in my way were you two, making your removal from the scene in my highest priority. I admit amazement that you made it here through the desert. We're not really here, you know. We're a mirage. You're imagining things in your state of delusional grandeur. Interesting. He doesn't know about the oasis we found out there. Don't mock me, young pup. Behold, you can't even begin to comprehend the power I wield. Power so limitless that the energy it takes to hold this island aloft can create a new tower from the earth. Only this time, I don't foresee it collapsing anytime soon. Don't be so sure. History just might repeat itself. Right, Archimedes?
Truer than you know, Echidna. Oh my gosh, she could telepathically communicate with the other ants via his antenna. Oh, of course. Thank you, Ken. That's exactly what ants can do.
I hardly think so. Let me demonstrate. That was but a mild taste. Are we supposed to be impressed? No. You're supposed to quake in mortal terror at the fate I have in store for you. Prepare yourselves. For this time, at this one time, you cannot escape.
Wait for my signal, lad.
I bid you adieu. What? You really think some cheap parlor trick will help you elude me? Just as I stand from the flow of air from allowing you to breathe. I will be first.
Oh my gosh. That's
Propose attention! KRX! The Echidna fire rats are on the loose. Locate and capture, then bring them to me!
The master commands!
We must be quick with our task. There they go. The illusion trick is something else. So what's next?
Oh my gosh, the ants are coming in. Next, we prepare to counterattack. Enerjack kinda, don't you dare start toasting on Enerjack Ransom. Nick, hot take Nick, maybe, I don't know. I don't care for Enerjack, I'm not gonna lie. Knowing that he's gonna be a recurring guy, that just kinda kills my excitement even more. I don't want him to come back, I don't care about him.
Just await what happens with him.
Okay.
How do you propose we do that? He doesn't need to be anywhere near us in order to strike.
Quite right! However, we have an ace up our sleeve.
You do?
We do. Right now, for some reason, my illusion trick, as you put it, keeps us concealed from Enerjack. Thus, we'll be able to get in position and...
Surprise! Yep, this is a plan, all right.
Don't just stand on top of him! Cuff him!
What? Get me off! What did you hope to accomplish with that maneuver? That I'd laugh myself silly? How disappointing! I at least expected better of you, Echidna. The name's Knuckles, Enerjack. Or should I say, Great Uncle Dimitri, the only kid who ever put himself over his own kind. I've known all about you for a long time. I am what I am because of you. No. You are who you are because of my spider's bra. You are because of all the scared sheep. All the sacred. I don't know if that's supposed to say sacred or scared.
It is sacred.
Well, I know it's spelled sacred, but I don't know why does it mean like does it? I don't know if it makes sense in this context. These are all the sacred sheep on the Grand Council.
I think it is supposed to be scared, but it's a typo, so now it's sacred. I don't know. Ken has. I don't know what Ken's thinking.
They can have my vision or my courage. You call this courage? Fighting with enhanced strength? I only need my raw and natural strength to take you out, Pop. You may be stronger, but do you know how to fight? I have forgotten more than you have learned. Where's your bravado now, great nephew? It's with my pride and honor, great uncle. Those are the qualities I'll never lose. Qualities you never had. No!
What the hell? It's a rocket? What?
Hang on, Archie. I'm switching to glide mode. How's that for landing?
Oh, you think sacred was supposed to be sarcastic, not? I'm not gonna
Maybe?
lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to tell with Ken, okay? So... Thank you everyone for coming, Thank you everyone for coming though, as I knew you would. But Archimedes, we only created an escape route so you could get away. We had nothing to do with launching the Citadel into space. Then who?
The city is vanishing like a bad nightmare. Oh boy. I feel like my head's been stomped on. You look like your head's been stomped on. Just the same. It's great to see you. It's great to see your mugs. You did it again. You did again, Nux. How'd you do it this time?
Yeah!
Are you speaking as Charming? Because it's not picking up.
Yeah!
For once, guys, I can't take the credit. It was a combination of things I added up when I put them together. My dad's story, plus Archimedes, plus Enerjax. I could have never defeated Enerjack on my own. However, if I could depend on the unlikeliness of sources for help, I stood a better chance than even chance of beating him.
So that's a weird way to phrase it.
I know.
Until now, I was basically a loner, relying only on myself. I think Enerjack sensed that and figured I wouldn't go beyond that. I simply learned from history. Enerjack didn't.
For all his omnipotence. For all its omnipotence.
Yeah, omnipotence.
Even Enerjack didn't know about the oasis we found in the middle of nowhere. And we still haven't a clue where it came from or disappeared to.
Who cares?
One anyway.
Let's party! There he is, Nick. Oh my gosh. About time. Oh my gosh, there he is, Nick. It's our boy, Daddy Locke. All right. There he is. As well as you should. Especially you, Knuckles. You've conducted yourself nobly and well. By distracting your great uncle through valiant combat, you allow me to complete the rocket engines that carried him from this world. Without your efforts, all would have been lost. Nick, Enerjack literally Enerjack and Archimedes kill my excitement so much that I'm not even excited now that, oh my gosh, it's his dad, Nick.
I know.
It's just like, oh yay, there he is. Okay. You understood the message of history. We are all together as one. That you accepted Archimedes as an ally guides me further. Though natural opposites, both echidnas and fire ants are intertwined for mutual benefit. Thus the relationship continues. For me, I shall keep a watchful eye as my forefathers have done for countless generations. For isn't it the father's duty to look after his son? He faked his death, Nick.
He faked his death.
Yay! We didn't. Oh my gosh! No, stop! No, please, Ken. Oh, Ken, please let it end. Let it end, Ken. Ever since I made initial contact to begin your training for more advanced responsibilities, I didn't think you could adapt to these situations. But you surprised me. I'll admit. You've shown me you're up to the task of being guardian of the floating island. Just don't let it go to your head, my lad.
You're okay yourself, Archie. For a fire ant, that is. You know, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yay! Epilogue. The end. For now. Wow. That truly was something, Nick. Knuckles sandwich! Oh!
So, Chase, Enerjack has a cult.
Okay. Nick, the damn ant at Enerjack has really just killed any, further excitement for tonight, man. Holy shit. I feel exhausted because I'm not gonna lie. The more this miniseries went on, the less interested I got. Because, wow. And I'm not gonna lie, Nick, I think Ken Penders isn't exactly a good writer. It was fun initially, but man, that initial the initial thing of like, oh no, it wasn't Knuckles' dad, just kind of immediately went like, oh, I don't really care anymore. To the point that when they finally,
it's funny because I knew it wasn't Knuckles' dad, and I just sat back, letting you get excited for nothing.
And then, but like it got to the point now, Nick, that like when they were like, oh no, Knuckles' dad is still around. It's like, okay, I should be excited, but I'm not. Enerjack's just, I don't care for Enerjack, Nick. I really don't care about him. And I don't care that he's gonna be recurring. But yay, though, Nick! Aren't you glad, though? We did it! We read through the Knuckles miniseries. Yay! I'm so oh wow, Nick, this was truly something else. Gee Willikers, wow, Nick. Okay, real quick, just checking something real quick. So, after this, we would be reading issue 37 of Sonic.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna call it here. That Knuckles miniseries was just a drag, Nick, and it really just kind of just drained my energy, man. Holy shit, this wasn't that good. This is what it's all been leading up to, Nick, for like several like issues now, Nick. Like Ken Penders would sprinkle in little bits here and there, leading up to this event, this little mini series, and what do we get? Whatever this was. Was it worth it? No. It wasn't. It wasn't worth it, Nick.
Chase, if it helps.
Yes, Nick.
If it helps, we're 15 issues away from when we start the Knuckles ongoing.
Okay. Alright. Well, yay. This was truly something else. Gee Willikers, wow. I don't want to read the Knuckles miniseries ever again. This was a drag. This was terrible, Nick. Nick, I think what really just does it for me that I just don't like was the fact that Ken was building up this up to be like a big thing, Nick. Like this is supposed to be like a huge big thing in the Archie universe. And I just don't care. I just don't care, Nick. I don't care about this. The build-up was an absolute fucking slog, and the end result is also a slog. Like, man, I just don't care. Well, anyways, yeah. Anyways, I think we're gonna call the stream here, Nick. Ken's not. You know what it is, Nick? I think at this point, I want the skunk to come back. Because at least when I'm mad, I feel something. I feel something when I'm mad. So, just bring the skunk back, Ken. Alright. Anyways. I know. Sorry to end this stream off on such low energy note, but man, this was not worth it, Nick. I think Ken's not a good writer. But hey, at least we get $1.50 per issue, Nick. Ooh. You hit Can You Stone when you feel mad, Chelsea? I mean, I'll at least feel something when I'm mad. So, react content before ending stream, Chelsea. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good for now. I think this is a good place to call it. We've been going for what, like 2 hours, 40 something minutes, so a little under 3 hours. This is a good place to wrap things up. So yeah. Anyways, next week is gonna be pretty light on streams, and then the week, well actually, I guess technically it's, it would be like this week, right? So this coming week is gonna be pretty light on streams, and next week streams are just gonna happen whenever I want, man. So who knows what I'll be doing stream wise next week. So but yeah, all right, anyways, we're gonna call things here. Yeah, thank you everyone who came. Thanks everyone watching on the replays. Gosh, this series really just drained my energy. Until next time, everyone. Good night.